Hi everyone, Liz here, thanks for stopping by. So, day 7 of my 30 cards in 30 days. Hashtag 30 cards in 30 days 22. If you follow me on Instagram, I'm Scotty Dog Crafts on Instagram, all one word. And so I'm a little bit late doing this, so I do apologise. It's been one of those weeks, you know, where you try and take life a day at a time and suddenly several days rush and get you all at once. So everything's just got thrown into chaos a little bit. So many apologies for missing a couple of videos. I am back on track again now, but it's been a bit chaotic. So anyway, let's get back to the important bit, which is diamond painting. So yeah, if you remember, from the 1st of June to the 30th of June, I am going to be completing one Craft Buddy crystal art card per day, and so far I am keeping up to date. Yay! I am posting a card every day, as I say, on Instagram, so if you want to go on there, you can see each one that I do each day, which is great because it lets me know as well which one I did each day. So I have actually got them in order of which days I did them. So that was what, 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th. And if you remember, when I decided to do this little challenge, it stems from Rebecca Admore-Zest and her challenge of doing diamond painting every day for the month of June. She does one in December as well each year, and you post your progress on a painting, or she's doing 30 little mini paintings this month, and I decided rather than doing little mini paintings or a big painting, I'm going to get these cards done because they need doing, and it's time I did them. So yep, 30 cards in 30 days. Craft Buddy have given me a discount code as well, so if you go into craftbuddyshop.com, you will get 15% off your order. There's a little code to put in when you get onto the payment page, and that is Scotty15, all in capital letters. So I'll put all the details on the screen and links down below as well. So that's great, that's really good of them. So thank you, Craft Buddy. I have been a fan for lots of years. I think it's about 5 years since I purchased my first Craft Buddy cards, and that's how I got into diamond painting. So it's quite appropriate that my first little giveaway is going to be Craft Buddy. Yay! If you remember when I decided to launch this, I did say that I would let you choose from these 5 cards which one was going to be my card number 30 to complete, and overwhelmingly the parrots got the vote. So on the 30th of June, this is the card that I will complete, and then sometime after that I will do a little draw and somebody will win either the completed either the completed parrot card that I've done, because as I say, that will be card 30, or they will get to choose from one of the other 4 cards, either if they want it completed or not completed, and a few little other details as well. It's open to my subscribers, so you do need to be subscribed to my YouTube channel to be able to get your prize. It's just a little bit of fun. I just thought, oh well, seeing as I'm doing the 30 cards and everybody helped me choose which one was going to be card 30, then yeah, we'll give away one of these cards. To take part in the giveaway, what you need to do is put a comment in on the original video when I launched this on YouTube, and then put a comment in below on this video as well. That will count as another little ticket, as it were, to go into the giveaway. And if you follow me on Instagram, then if you put a comment on any of the photographs for the 30 days that I put up of the cards, that'll be another little entry as well. So yeah, lots of ways to take part, and as I say, it is just a bit of fun, nothing serious. It's just a small giveaway, just a little thank you to everybody. So yeah, so we'll look forward to maybe doing those, but I will definitely be doing the parrots on day number 30. Ooh, sorry about that. The parrots just flew into my camera and knocked it everywhere. So what I need to do now is kit down these. We'll see how we get on, see how long it takes to do each one, because all of the new Craft Buddy kits that come out now, the card kits, actually either come with the DMC codes on the back, so you get like a key code on the back of the card, or if you buy the sets that come in the boxes or the packets, you get a little sheet that does have all of the different DMC codes on there as well. Craft Buddy do have their own key code, their own little code numbers for their special drills and for their special drill or special shaped drills. I'm not speaking today. What is going on? I need a decent cup of tea, I think. Builder's tea that melts the spoon. Right, I'll go and get one in a bit. So yes, I'm going to be kitting these down into those orders. Oh look, these are actually, if you go onto the Craft Buddy website at the moment, these 15 cards are available in the pack, this is the pack that I got, and they are on special offer. So you could get all of those 15 cards in one pack. You don't get you don't get the packaging like these. You do just get it in like a bag with a couple of toolkits. So you do know your codes and your DMC numbers and everything for them. And it does tell you which pack is which. But yeah, there's a really good offer on. I think you're more or less buying 5 cards and getting the rest free. I know it was a really good offer because I'm so tempted to get another full set because I do like my Craft Buddy cards. I really do. As I say, it's the way I got into diamond painting, so I'm trying to talk myself out of it, and I'm not sure, but possibly a 15% discount would work on it as well, which would make them work out even cheaper. But anyway, pop over there and don't forget to use Scotty15. It's not an affiliate code, so I don't get anything for you using that discount code. It is just literally, I asked the people at Craft Buddy, is it possible I could have a discount code while I'm doing this, as I'm promoting their products, as it were. For my viewers, my followers, and they said, yeah, sure, 15%, brilliant. So yay, thank you, Craft Buddy, again. Okay, so let's get into these cards and start getting them put away. The only one that hasn't got any DMC numbers is one of the original cards. That's one of the older kits. These are some of the older cards that they used to do. The original cards, they didn't put the DMC numbers on them, which is a little bit of a shame. I mean, still use your gems. If you want to, you can match them up with your DMC as you go along. The special drills I would match up, but the ones that are just the resin drills, I don't match up anymore. I just donate those. Craft Buddy do a set of stamps as well, actually, that you can use your drills up on. But yeah, at the moment, that's just the way things are. Right, okay, so let's start with Bambi. I was thinking about possibly getting them all out and doing them, and I did try doing that before and it just got really, really muddly. So this time I'm just going to literally do them a card at a time. If it gets to the point where the video is far too long and everybody is possibly falling asleep because it is a warm day today, then we'll have a look and see where we are. But let's get started on these. So we've got, looks like there is just, in fact none of these are actually special drills. So yeah, these cards are brilliant. If you've never seen the crystal art, Craft Buddy crystal art cards before, then if you buy them individually, they do come in like a little tent folder piece of card that has all your details on the back. As it's got your key code on the back as well. Gives you all your social media things and everything. And yeah, I just think they look real professional, it's a nice present, you know. It just looks like a proper gift. You get a great envelope with it, which a nice sticky sticky envelope, and they're not one of those that are see-through either. My top tip for if you are sending these cards through the post, turn them inside out and put them into the envelope so that when they go through the post, if somebody say scrapes the front or squishes it or puts something on it, the drills are all nicely contained inside. You're not going to lose anything from there. And oops, come on out, our time is up. All the cards are actually blank inside as well, which is excellent. I have some pre-printed inserts for cards, so you could put an insert in the card. This is too big for this card at the moment. These are for 8" by 8", whereas these are 7" by 7". But just to give you an idea of something you could do, or you could just put a blank piece of paper in the side, or you can just write on it if your handwriting's any good. Mine is absolutely appalling, so I don't handwrite anything if I can help it. Nobody can read it anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Or you can stamp if you've got stamps, or you can get those message stickers and things, or use peel-offs. Lots and lots of different ways of putting your message into your card. I prefer to actually take the fronts off these and put them onto an 8 by 8" card, and then use my 8" by 8" inserts. And yeah, I do sometimes. This one says just for you. I've got ones with happy birthday and all sorts on. So yeah, I just tend to use those, just fold them in half and put them in. I'll put a picture in actually of an extra card that I've done, which was a sloth, and that was for my granddaughter's 8th birthday. But I've not used it as part of this challenge, purely because I didn't want her to see it before her birthday. So yeah, it's basically, I've put the card, the sloth card, onto an 8" by 8" card. I've put my the sticky ribbons of crystals stuck on them around the edge to match in, and just put a granddaughter and a number 8 on it, just so that it's personalised for her birthday. So yeah, I do love these cards. Right, so let's have a look at these critters and get some of these put away. So box number 1, Craft Buddy are all resin drills, so you can, if you want to, keep your resin drills separate from your acrylics, if you can tell the difference on them. They are the better quality, as I say, but I tend to just put them all in together, and then if I do need to use them, I take them out. This is my storage system. It's taken from Admore Zest Rebecca. It used to be 4Kids at 147, and on her YouTube channel, Admore Zest, there is huge amounts of videos. There is videos, and also on her website, admorzest.com, showing you how to set all this up and do it. But basically, I have a piece of card with every DMC number on it, and the DMC numbers, which are these, on your little key code, which you see on most, now not all, but most diamond painting things. They're actually like the colour number. So every colour that is used for diamond painting has a number, and that is how we sort of like catalogue them and know what we've got. They're taken from the cross stitch and embroidery threads. DMC's the company, and they're like the die lot numbers that they use for each of the colours. So that's how they work those out, if that makes sense. I'm listening to myself in my head and thinking, you're just waffling, Liz, this is just rubbish, it's going to take forever to do this. So we need a tray. And yes, so I have a card for each DMC number and a little bag with a round sticker on, because these are all rounds. I also have identical boxes, but instead of round stickers, they have square stickers, and they're for any of my drills that are square. So it maybe makes more sense as I go along. Right, so I think the best thing to do with this is try and get these in number order first. And it helps if you look at the right thing, Liz. I'm looking at the back of the card instead of looking at the key code little sheet. So I've got to try and put these in order first, and this could take, so that's A. Yeah, B, C, D, yeah, so that's G, so we're looking for B, that's D. Yeah, I've kept the little packet fronts for each of the colours and just put them into the bags. So I've got the letter number that corresponds on here to whatever drill it was, whatever the number was on the card. And then it's also got the kit number on it as well. So if these did get separated, then I do know what the kit is. So that's EF, DEF. This is probably what's going to take the time, actually putting these into order. I think what I'm going to do in future is use a permanent marker pen and actually put number 1, 2 or 3 on them and try and keep them in order that way. A, B, C. Oh, then we've got D, E, F. We're looking for G now. What was that one? That's G. H, I, J, K. So that must be L. Yeah, right, okay. So it just remains now for putting these from the bags into these bags. Right, so the first one is 310. Well, I know that won't go in my 310 bag because I have a second 310 bag that I've started in here. Yeah, my big 310 bags have gone elsewhere. I've just got a few little bits and pieces in here that are like overflows, and these are my bags of little diamond shaped gems that I've got for putting in shaker cards and using for special projects. I will be showing how to do the shaker cards. I will do some of those. I have got some cards to make, but as I say, at the moment I'm just meeting myself coming backwards, and I don't know why. I can only think, let me just get these in here, I can only think it's because hubby is now starting to feel better. What colour's that? Oh, that's 939. Just put that in there. So he's wanting to go out a lot more. We have been looking for a new car. If you've been following me for a while, you'll know that 3 years ago hubby became wheelchair bound disabled, and it's been a heck of a change for us. And he's had other things, cancer diagnosis and everything going on since then. So when we originally got our car, we get a car through a government scheme called Motability, and we don't have to pay for it, which is fantastic. You know, it's just great. What can I say? Right, where am I? 318. Try and talk and do this at the same time. Oh gosh, they're full. They're not going to go in there. So let me just write 318 on that bag. Actually, I'll write 310 on that bag as well. And then I know what they are. And then I'll have to keep those in a new bag. So I need to get these sorted out. This is on another list of jobs to do. My list of things to do and jobs to do just gets longer and longer by the minute. But, yes, anyway, hubby became disabled, unfortunately. So we've had a lot to sort of sort out and do. The car that we ordered was while all the panini that happened in 2020, and it was fine. It was okay for what we needed then. But since his original illness that caused him to be disabled, he's now had another illness and then had his cancer diagnosis, and he's not strong enough to get into the car that we have at the moment. So we've had to order another one. We've had to go looking for a different car, and that has taken quite some time. As a lot of the companies aren't taking part in the government scheme anymore. We have to have an automatic car, and there's one company that's not doing automatic cars at all anymore. Some of them are more or less the identical model to what we've actually got at the moment, so aren't any good. So I have never looked at cars so much in my life. I'm not a petrol head, as they call them. I'm not overly interested in cars. To me, they've always just been one of those expensive necessary evils. No, I mean, to me, it is just literally a way of getting from A to B. 414. That one's full as well, so that one's going to have to have a bag of its own. So I'll just write on this bag as well. Make sure all those drills are out of there. Yeah, I mean, you know, people have their own favourites. I mean, I can appreciate a nice looking car you know, and I can see where people get really excited about them. I suppose it's like when I look at a big, huge, expensive diamond painting and think, oh, wow, I'd love to own that and I'd love to be able to do that one. You know, it's the same kind of thing that people feel that way about cars. But I just, what was that, 415 it was, wasn't it? No, it's 414, Liz. Oh, write the right thing down. 414, and that'll go in my little drawer as well. But it really doesn't bother me as long as it gets me from A to B and I can get in it and it's comfy, then I ain't bothered. Oh, look. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what happened with this colour. I'm not sure whether I put a different colour in. I think they came like that. I seem to be, I don't forget, this is quite a while ago. Well, a while ago for me anyway. I think there was like different colours mixed in with this. So what I did was just picked out the colours that all looked similar. And I do think it was it Thumper's Face? No, it was these bits. It was the bits, the pale grey bits in between. I think you can see there, look, that some of the colours aren't quite the same colour. If you look at this grey, some of those greys aren't quite the same colour. But then I thought, well, rabbits aren't sort of like all one flat colour anyway, so it didn't really make much difference. But yeah, I think the machine that was filling the bags must have just got a little bit muddled up with those. But there was enough to do the project, so it didn't matter. Yeah, I'm not going to put those as the 415. I think you can see that some of the colour does look the same. But to be honest, I don't want to just sit and pick all those out. I have got a full bag of them anyway. What shall I do with them? I think I'll just keep them as spares to use on projects and things. Or maybe put them in the charity bag. Maybe if they want to, you know, pick out greys or pick out beiges, they can do that with those. So I'll take that out. And I will put 415 on there. This is a permanent marker pen, by the way, so fingers crossed it won't come off. Put the lid back on because it's drying out a little bit, and I'll just put that one over there. Hey, we have just been joined by a Millie Moo, my little Scotty dog. She just decided she wants to come in and see what I'm up to. Right, so the next one is the F, which is 437. Oh, look, it's just sat there looking at me. Okay, we've got a couple of different colours in this one, but I think it is mainly that colour. It's near enough. Albeit there does seem to be different colours in that one as well. Different shades. So, very odd. Okay, but we'll work with what we've got. Right, so I'll take that piece out of there. And I'll put those into there. So, what was I saying? Oh yeah, cars. So cars, yeah, I mean, we have sort of like cheaper makes. We have a car called a Skoda. I don't know whether you have it in all other countries. And some people are a bit sniffy about it because they think, oh, you know, I don't want a Skoda. Right, 444. And to me, it's still a car. It still works. It gets you from A to B. It really just doesn't bother me. I do, obviously, with petrol prices, gas prices going up now, think quite a bit about how much it's going to cost to get places. Literally, during the Panini, our petrol gas is in litres, not gallons, it went down to about £1 a litre. It's now tipping out at about £1.80 a litre, so it's gone up nearly 100% since then, and that's a lot of money to find. I filled up the car yesterday and it cost, I think, £70, and a couple of months ago we would have filled the tank up for about £50, £55, so it's really just going up and up in price. Yeah, I'm going to have to go out selling my diamond paintings on the streets, I think. 762 I'm looking for. So yeah, we've been going out looking at cars. So, you know, there's only so many hours in a day. And it is quite exhausting, you know, getting in and out of the car. with hubby, because obviously I have to help him in and out and doing things. So yeah, when we've got back home, it's just been a case of, you know, get him settled, get him his tea, do all those sorts of things. And then I've just not had time or the lighting to be able to then do a video. So as I say, several days just attacked me at once, and I've just seemed to have not really got, other than doing some diamond painting. Fortunately, I've had this card challenge, otherwise I might not have done anything, but this has made me just sit and relax and do a little bit of diamond painting. 963, I think that's in the next box. Okay, so let's move that one. Right, so we're on 963. 999. Oh no, that's a whole different thing altogether. You get an ambulance if you dial that. They've probably got us on speed dial now. Oh, not you again. Oh no, that's 993. What am I looking for? 963, Liz, for goodness sake. 963. 63. Oh, that's quite a full bag as well. Got a few different colours in this one. You will find that your drills will vary from manufacturer to manufacturer and dye lot to dye lot. You know, like if you go and buy, say, wallpaper or something, you have to look at the packets and make sure that you get the wallpaper from the same batches so that you get the same colours, because as they do different dye lots, the colours can change a little bit as you mix in them. Don't know whether that's still quite as true with all the digital and everything that happens, but that's what we always used to do. J37, so I'm looking for 37, and then I want 76, which should be that one. Yay! Anyway, we have got a car. We have got one on order, but sadly, because of the panini, we're at June now. It's possibly going to be December or January 2023 before we actually get it. But at least we know it's ordered. So that's all good. And it gives us a chance to just save up. We do have to pay so much towards it. So it gives us a chance to save up that little bit towards it as well. 3853. So I don't need to be selling my diamond paintings on the street corner just yet. Okay, 3853. All right. Yes, I don't know. I don't know where time goes. I definitely need longer than a 24-hour day. But I'd probably be a lot more tired. I'd be doing more. But yeah. So at least doing this challenge, it's made me sit and relax. And just sit, and you know, some of these cards only take like half an hour, 40 minutes, and it just gives you that little bit of mindfulness, I think is the watchword now, isn't it? And oh, these don't look like 5200s, do they? Wow, I think they're definitely more a 3865 than a B5200. In fact, there's two colours in there as well, so I'm not going to put those in with my B5200. So I'll just put those on one side. So at least we've got one kitted down now. Okay, so that will now go back in its packet until I want to make it into either a personalised card or send it out to somebody. Okay, so number one, done and dusted. So let's have a look at number two, and number two is a Highland Coo. So we'll get box one back again. Okay, he's lovely, and I really liked this one. Let me just get these out of here. Until somebody said it reminded them, particularly the hair, of a certain, shall we say, politician from America. And now every time I look at it, that's all I can see. But it is a very bonny Highland Coo. Okay, and this one actually had 12 colours, and again, there's no specials in this one, so let's see if we can put these in order. I should really have put them in order in the bags. So we have, that one's B, that one's K, A, B, G, F, G, E, F, G, as opposed to B, F, G, which is a giant. That's L, K, L, D, B, I want to C, yep, A, B, C, D, that's a J, H, I, okay, A, B, C, D, all right, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, no, L's upside down, but yeah, okay, so start putting these away. So we want the back of the thing, don't we? Don't want to, I'm not doing this very well. Don't kick down like I'm doing, I'm just chaos at the minute, I don't know what's going on. Let me get a little white boat out just to put over there. So we're starting off at 740 in these, so we're on to the 700s. That's unusual to have a 700 as the first number. So that's 740 is this lovely orangey colour. Oh, I love Highland cows. I love Scotland, as I say. Scotland is the place I would go if I won the lottery. I love it up there. Okay, so put that one in there, and then B is 741, and then we want 742. So yeah, we've got the car on order. Then of course, as I say, hubby is doing really well. We're due an appointment to just go for another blood test and another blood checkup, just to see how things are going with his blood counts and everything. And but yeah, I mean, they can't tell us, well, the leukemia will never go away. Hopefully with the chemotherapy that he's had, it will keep it under control, and you know, it's not going to be fatal, as it were. But yeah, it's something that's always going to be there, so he's always going to have to be monitored, and it's going to be regular blood tests. But as he's doing okay, the time between the blood tests is getting a little bit further apart each time. I mean, touch wood, we've not had to ring up the doctors or the hospital or whatever for a number of weeks now, which is always a good sign. You know, I should think the ambulance people are probably missing us because they've not seen us for so long. Although if you listen to my previous set of videos, you probably know that hubby did decide to throw himself backwards in his wheelchair and try and knock himself out. Only joking, he fell, unfortunately. So yeah, we nearly had to call for ambulance, but fortunately we didn't, and he is fine. Physiotherapy and occupational therapy say they can't believe how well he's coming on, so fingers crossed, it's a good sign. You know, we're going in the right direction. And now it's just a case of we're trying to live each day as we can. So we are going out more. We are trying to do more things. He was baking yesterday. You know, he makes a fantastic rock bun. Oh, absolutely gorgeous. I could sit and eat the whole tin of them when he's done them. He has to do double the mixture now because, you know, we give quite a few away. But also we eat a lot as well. Well, I eat a lot. No, he does eat his share as well, but I do eat a lot of them. I've started substituting them for meals now, which is really, really bad of me, but I just think I'm eating so many. Right, box number 2898. Oh, it's a dark brown colour, so that's the right one. Yeah, and then he's starting to get interested in his garden as well. He'd ordered himself a new planter, a tub, and he got some poppies, or as my mum told me, the correct name for them is papaver, because of the great big poppies, the really large ones. And she's told us how to look after them and everything, and I just thought, well, there's no point in telling me, because I'll just throw it in a pot and water it, and if it grows, it grows, and if it doesn't, it doesn't. I'm sadly not a gardener, and I'm only doing it now because it's helping hubby. Obviously, he can't lift the bags of compost, and there are certain things he can't do while he's in his wheelchair, but you know, it just gets him doing things, gets him interested in things. Because sadly, he didn't have any hobbies, which I've always had hobbies. I've always either collected stuff or done crafting all my life. I made soft toys at one bit, gosh, while I lived with my mum and dad, I think from being the age of about, was I 13? I think I was 13. And I made soft toys, and I had them all over the house. And to be honest, you know, I used to sell them. I mean, to be honest, I've never really sold stuff for like a profit. When I sold them, I was just literally selling them more or less for what they cost me, so that I had enough money to go and buy some more. Which, yeah, I do find crafting is quite an expensive hobby. Diamond painting is quite an expensive hobby. Somebody said to me the other day on one of my comments, I bet you've got about 400 or 500 diamond paintings. And I thought, nah. And then I looked at them and I thought, yeah, you could be right. You could be right. There are a lot of them there. So I do need to start having a really good tidy out. And deciding on ones. Don't keep them just because you like looking at them. Keep them because you will actually do that one. And again, pass on the ones that I'm possibly not going to do, or I've bought, and when I've looked at it, I thought, I'm not going to do that one. I don't know why I bought that one. And some of my mystery box ones as well, I may pass on. So I don't know whether to... Oh, that one's got a big piece in there that's just stabbed through my bag. I don't know whether to keep them and do like a massive giveaway when I get to my 1,000 subscribers, or whether to sell them, but then it is selling and dealing with people, and yeah, I don't know, but I must get rid of some. I do need to have a bit of a clear out, and obviously now I am getting some PR packages and things as well, which is wonderful. But with those, I do try and order something different that people possibly haven't seen before, and something that I'd like to try, rather than something that if I was browsing around a shop, I would particularly think, oh yes, I'll get that one. You know, it's a case of, well, I mean, I love my special drills. I don't think I'd get rid of any of my special drill ones. But there's only so many you can put around the house, and I'm sure I'm going to come to some point where friends and family are going to say, look, we love what you do for us, but can you stop it, because we've got too many now. My nephew, 824, my eldest nephew just moved house, so my tiger cushion, if you remember the black and white tiger cushion, I gave him that one as a housewarming gift. And he has got it on his settee, which is lovely, thank you. So I think that one went down quite well, and I did them the special drill home painting as well. I passed that one on to them, so yeah. Oh, that's 3825. No wonder it looks a little bit different. 3824, Liz. Oh, that looks even better, more different, but anyway. Let's put that one in there. So my nephew that lives in Osaka in Japan will be coming over soon with his new wife. I've actually not met her yet, so that'll be wonderful. Really looking forward to meeting her. She's absolutely gorgeous. She's got the most perfect skin. She looks like a China doll. She really is just really pretty. And I always think Oriental hair is beautiful anyway, because it always tends to be that real dark glossy colour. Oh, and it's just wonderful. So I'm really looking forward to meeting her. Not just because she's got nice hair, but because, yeah, it'd be exciting to meet a new member to the family. Yeah, they got married at Christmas last year. So, yeah, wonderful. She has been over before, but sadly they didn't have time to come this way because my brother and his family live down south, down London way, so it's quite a trek to get up to where we are. Right, so that's the second one done, Mr. Highland Cool. So let me have a look and we'll do a special drill one. See if there's one that's got, I think, this one had a lot of special drills in it. This was all special drills. So let's get the specials done for a change. Okay, so let's just move these out of the way a moment. As you can see, I'm keeping all my nice bags that I got from Chris, my special bags, because they're really good quality and I can't throw away good quality bags. It's only the really thin ones that you can only use once that I get rid of. Right, so this is one of the smaller cards. Okay, and it does come with an envelope as well, but these are what they call C6, which if you had a piece of A4 paper and folded it in half, and then folded it in half again, that's what you would get. And I just love this. When one of my nephews got engaged, this is the card that I sent, and I made it into a little bit bigger card, you know, just made a bit more of it. Yeah, the champagne is clinking together there and it's turning into fireworks above the champagne glasses, and I just think that's superb. I love these drills, absolutely love them. There are a few spare as well. Yay! So let's have a look at these. So we are looking for, the drills are all drill specific for each card. So each packet of drills does come with the code number on it that matches what's on the card on the back there. So these are CCK10. So that's 77. That's CCK11. CCK10. And 20 colours. Wow, I don't remember it being 20. 10 by 15. Oh no, hang on. Oh, it's B2, sorry. Oh dear, Liz, learn to read. Yeah, so that is there, look. It's CCK 10 by 15, telling you that 10 by 15 is the size. 10 centimetres by 15 centimetres is the size of it. And B2. So these are the numbers that we're looking at. So I'll put my little thing there. Now then, it starts off. Oops, put the card there. Okay, I don't usually seal my cards unless they're going to children that are likely to sit and pick the gems off. And I've never had any problem. I've never had anybody saying the drills come off, so I tend not to seal greetings cards. Right, so the first one is A, and that is a B5200 AB. So it was all special drills and one AB this. Okay, so let's look at the letters E. What did we have? Oh dear, I've cut the wrong end off the bag on that one. D-E, C-D-E, B-C, so that's A, B, C, D. That must be F then. Oh, good old Liz. Right, so it's a round white AB. And my 5200 ABs are all in. Look at that. This is my art dot tray. And it's like a little storage set, and it has two drawers. Top drawer is my round ABs, and then I've got another drawer with square ABs in it, and I just keep them all in number order. Just makes them really nice to look for and use, and I just have them next to me. So let's see if these will go into here. I suspect I've maybe got far too many, but I do a lot with these, and I do use them a lot. So let's see if we can get these in here. this was possibly a silly thing to do, Liz, doing it over the actual drills rather than doing it over a tray, but never mind. All right, so let's seal that one there. So that's the ABs out the way. Right, my special drills are set out the same as my other drills. The only difference is these are all my Craft Buddy numbered ones, and these are all the ones that are like the special shapes and everything that haven't got a Craft Buddy number or a DMC number or anything. So we'll put these away in the Craft Buddy side, but we'll also, any shaped ones, we'll check at this side to see if we've got any. So the next one is number 16. So let's look for number 16 in the rounds, and I have the rounds at the front here. So we've got number 16. Oops. We've got number 16 there. Sorry, I don't think you saw that, did you? These are my Craft Buddy ones, and the rounds are all at the front. So I can get this. Oh, I hate these bags that are so thin. Hate's maybe a strong word, but I intensely dislike them. Oh dear. As I say, most of these, the ones with the red top bits, tend to be the ones that I get in bags with kits. And yeah, I take them out and just use them for like things like this. And then I do just get rid of them because they're just not good enough to use again and again. Right, 16. I'm losing my voice as well. Desperate need of a builder's cup of tea. Right, so that's number 16. Next one is number 17. Okay, so these are all the lovely sparkly girls. I love how Craft Buddy do so many different colours to get the gradient. You've got like your dark to your very dark, and then going lighter and lighter like an ombre effect. Just on that little tiny section there, you know, it just gives you that depth and that different appearance. The charting always seems to be really good. Well, it is in my opinion anyway. I've not had any complaints with the charting on the cards or the canvases that I've done. They seem to work out really well. Okay, and number 18. What's that one? D is number 79. Right. So let's have a look. Let's see if we've got a 79, 28, and we do have a 79. Okay. What I'm going to do with these as well is, you know, like the code cards you can get with all the DMC numbers on, with all the drills on. I'm going to do one of those for, excuse me, I am losing my voice. I'm going to do one of those for the crystals and for the special drills as well. So if I do decide I want to use some, rather than having to look through the bags and see what I've got, I can just look on the card and say, oh yeah, I've got some of those and I've got some of those. Just another job to add to my list. Okay, so now we're on to S, and S's are teardrops. For whatever reason, they've decided to give the S code as a teardrop. So let's get my S ones out and see if we have any of these teardrops to match these. And oh yes, I can see them there, look. So S116 is these, and that is these drills that we have here. Excellent. Okay, put those in there and put those, these are all in number order. And then the last one, which, as I say, I've cut the wrong end off the bag. Well, I've kept the wrong end of the bag, but it's the last one, so it must be Y156, and the Ys are the larger round gems. Okay, so let me have a look. What number we're looking for? 156. 1, 3, 2, 1, 5, 2, 1, 5, 6. Okay, now because I have actually got a bag with these in, I know that this side has been checked as well. It would only be if I came up with any of these numbers that didn't have one of these bags already done and a number on it, that I would then have to check at this side to see if there is any at that side as well. Okay, so that's a special drill one put away. Some of them do actually have special drills and oops, just put those away, and the resin drills as well. Right, because my voice is going and I don't want to be croaking myself away, what I'm going to do is just quickly show you these cards, and then I will continue putting the drills away off camera. So we've done this wonderful car which had all the sparkle. All of these are the clear gems, clear crystal gems, and the headlights have got the larger crystal gems as well. And then we did Benjamin Bunny, which he is all this cabbage at the front here, and the ladybird are all in the crystal gems, so he's a mixture as well with the resin drills there. How many colours did he had? Quite a few colours. He was 17 colours. And then Spider-Man, which we would need to look up on this sheet here, he was all resin drills, and he was just 9 colours. This is another one of the sheets again, because this came in a set of 6. Then the key code is on these rather than them all coming in separate packets. Okay, and then we did Peter Rabbit, which this one again is a mixture. He just had 9 colours, and he is a mixture. All the leaves at this side are the sparkly crystal gems, and then these are all your resin gems. And I think in this case, this is where you can use your crystal gems with your resin or acrylic gems, because it doesn't look amiss mixing them together in this way. It's sometimes when you've got a full drill canvas and you've got your crystals next to your acrylic or your resin drills, that sometimes it just doesn't quite work. It doesn't look right. It depends on the picture. But in these cases, because there is the space between them, because of what the type of item it is, this being a card, it does look right, and it does look really good. Okay, well, I think I've nattered enough. I think this video is going to be nearly an hour. It's going to take me a long time to edit. So I think that's me done for now. So watch out in another few days for the 14 cards, because we are getting back up there to nearly 14th. If you've enjoyed looking at these with me and this little chat, then a thumbs up is always much appreciated. And if you want to come back and see what I get up to next, if you press that subscribe button and the all notifications bell next to it, you'll be notified when any of my videos come up. As always, if there's any comments or questions, pop them in the comments down below and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Don't forget your Scotty 15 discount, 15% discount off at Craft Buddy, and also to comment on this video so that you get a chance of winning one of these cards. So thanks ever so much for stopping by, and I do hope to see you all again soon. Bye for now.